Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. And please, in today's video, don't miss it because it is real fire. Real fire. Kintu went and attacked Marwa and his team at the construction site of Brian. And all this will be coming directly in this video today. Watch the video from the beginning up to the end, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. It is going to be fire, like never before. We have been spreading this information for quite a long period of time, but Kintu used not to listen. And now, when things have become real fire, he is now crying like a madman. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Watch the video. And if not today, maybe tomorrow. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And please ensure that you always turn up to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's first of all sample this video, and then when I come back, we shall continue from there.
Guys, welcome back. And you can hear my engine is just running here of the motorbike a little bit. But what I can tell you is there's a bigger problem. There are some of the people who sent me to come and check on Brian what's really happening and at the ground here. And I've reached, and it's specifically...
Yes, so you have watched that clip. That is just the beginning. That is just the beginning. More drama is actually coming. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to this platform, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support always to this platform. We are just starting the drama. Let me tell you, when you look for problem, you get problems. You can first of all imagine, this Kintu man has been looking for the travel commando up to the doorsteps of the travel commando's home. And as if that is not enough, he went up to the gate of Congress' mom. He went up to almost entering Uncle Mo's gate. And all this, we thought maybe it is just a road that is going to use fish pond. But let me tell you, this is something else. It is something else. As you are going to be seeing in the video of today, I have clips here that I will be showing you how this man actually took off like never before. He ran like never before. Nobody expected this to happen. His heart, even when his heart was just pumping like this. His heart was pumping, the exhaust pipe of the motorcycle was just burning like fire. Let me tell you, when you look for problems, you get it. You get it. When you look for problems, you get it. You can imagine the travel commando was working so hard from the start to ensure that the project of Brian goes on very, very smoothly. Last time I told you guys that Kintu tried going to Brian's place twice. And they were telling him that, no, please leave. The family of Brian chased him away. They chased him away. They told him, we don't want you here. But as if this guy does not, he listened with the other party. So, we have been spreading information here in this platform that please, Don't look for problems. You can imagine that this guy, that he wants to go, and he will be the one handling the issue of finances at the construction site of Brian's place. That he wants to ensure that all finances are moving on the right direction. They're using, and he wants to be the supervisor of everything at the Brian construction site. You know, that he must monitor at all costs, and there is nobody who is going to stop him from monitoring and seeing what is actually happening at Brian construction site. You can imagine. He was the very person who was talking badly about the travel commando and throwing a lot of issues. You know, it is really very, very nagging that people are trying to fight the travel commando at all costs. Even when this guy is really very, very humble, he is trying all his best to ensure that all is, but there's individuals who actually want to tarnish his name. You cannot be looking for somebody at his home. Everywhere the travel commando goes, the Kintu want to cause problems. He want to mess up everything. He want to bring confusion. He want to spread. You can imagine, you know. It is not right. And this is what we have been saying for quite a long period of time now. It's not right. Don't miss this video that I'm going to play for you. What you have seen is just the beginning. It is actually alarming. You know? So where the travel commando is doing projects is where Kintu want to go and do cause commotion. You know? You can imagine after being chased that he went and stopped somewhere and he started stoning these people at the construction site. Throwing stones at the people who are at the construction site. You can imagine the ignorance and the stupidity of this guy. And when he was just, he took off like never before. Even when he stopped somewhere and he was just looking like a madman. Really, it is how we are supposed to conduct ourselves in this. Even if we are so much desperate for views. You know? And you can imagine he was sent. He was sent to go and do all these things. They paid him money. You know? What if he was beaten from there so badly? What if he was beaten? Let me tell you, he has just got the travel commando has a good heart. But let me tell you, people wanted to crush him like never before. Probably we are not going to even to see his face. You know? This is a stupid man. I have been telling you guys that this man mentally is not okay. He's not. He's a man of confusion. He has bad spirits. You know? He has bad spirits. You can imagine this guy left Nyabuhansi, travel all the way up to where the travel commando is conducting this project. You know? And he went there like he wanted to fight everybody from there. He wanted to... You can imagine this kind of mentality. You can imagine. The man went and attacked the travel commando and his team at the construction site. Unbelievable. I have never seen this kind of thing. I've never. What kind of madness is this? And then people comes out and say the travel commando is bad. The travel commando is what? The travel commando, what is he really doing? You know? It is really being fair. Let me tell you, if you want problems, if you want peace, you don't look for problems, you know? Is that the peace really people want? Is that the peace that this guy is looking for the travel commando each and every day? Each and every day. You can imagine that he even reached an extent of waiting for the travel commando. That was yesterday. On the road, he wanted to attack the travel commando. You know? And you find that individuals who are financing this guy to do actually wrong things. So he was waiting for the travel commando to do what to the travel commando? You know? Is that really right? Is that right? This is actually alarming. It's alarming. It's alarming. This kind of mentality should actually stop. And we should not be in position to entertain this kind of stupidity amidst our people. You know? Whether you are so desperate for content, that is not the way of doing it. It's not. It's not. You know? It is not the way of doing it. The travel commando is actually trying to do something good for the community. But you see the guys, see these individuals who are actually fighting him, who want to destroy him, who want to complete him. It is annoying. It is. It is. And I can assure you people wanted to finish the fisherman today. Actually, if it was not because of the travel commando, I can assure you his face would be a different story. It would be a different story. And even if he was beaten from there, let me tell you, he has no case towards the travel commando and his group. He has no case. He has no case. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. I would first of all want us to watch this clip. And then when I come back, we continue with this video very strongly. Let's watch this clip. And then when I come back, we shall continue.
Guys, welcome back. And you can hear my engine is just running here of the motorbike a little bit. But what I can tell you is there's a bigger problem. There are some of the people who sent me to come and check on Brian what's really happening. And to the real sense of the time, nobody is going to film, nobody is going to post any kind of the video of today. Well, today they have just done what is called screening on top of the foundation. And the only thing that I could just ask is one: when accountability is to be done or whatever, I want to check what's really gonna be done, because it's my village, it's where my village is, it's just where we migrated from. So you think about Kintu is now, you are talking and telling this kind of the people that, oh, you know, Kintu, don't allow him to come. I don't go to my home. I've never seen such kind of stupid people like Maro talking about, oh, Kintu should not go to this kind of the position, Kintu should not go to this kind of an area, and thinking about you are the owner of everything. Last time I came there and you went and told much of the people that, oh, whenever you see Kintu coming here, don't allow him to come. And to the real fact, not that you are the only people who can just support things and it happened, because we can make it happen also. So at this kind of the moment, I want to be preaching to this kind of the people so they can understand it. That do you know that Amar is one of the stupidest people who cannot allow other people to benefit, as he understands that he thinks about his everything. Talk about what is he doing there. He has been contributed with the money, not his money, but we'll do the videos talking about it.
Now, you have watched that clip. I want to ask a very simple question. You know, Kintu and the travel commando, who is bad? A man who have followed the travel commando and his team to go and fight them, to go to destroy them, to go and look for problems. Who is actually the wrong person? Who is wrong? And who are these individuals who are actually sending the fisherman, Kintu, to go and attack the travel commando? Who are these individuals? Who are these individuals who are planting bad blood, bad hearts in this village. You know, we understand this man, he has no brain completely to think for himself. He's just being lured by little money to cause commotion, to cause hatred, to cause division. You know, you can imagine this is a man who moved all the way up to the home of Brian. And this is now the third time. The first one he failed. The second one he failed. And now the first one and the second one, people are not yet started the construction. He went to that home and he was chased. Those people told him, we don't want you here. And this time around, he went back when people were actually, on this construction. When the construction was now taking place. And he wanted to prove himself by force that whether you guys like it or not, there is nothing you guys are going to do here. I'm going to be here to investigate and to handle the finances, to ensure that the accountability for this money is being put into right use. The question is, did the fisherman contribute even a single coin on that construction? He has been having some projects, going to make videos with young children that is want to help them. He want to construct the latrine. What happened with those projects? Now that he is coming to attack the travel commando and his team in this construction of Brian. What kind of madness is this? These kind of things should actually stop. This is not allowed, and these kind of things are not supposed to be entertained. I'm really very, very glad that the travel commando was able to react, with this team at the right time, at appropriate hour. I can assure you the fisherman is not going to go back to that place because he has got a taste of his own medicine. Let me tell you, he took off like never before. He took off. The rate at which he was breathing was alarming, was alarming. I think this is going to be the lesson to him that don't really provoke people. He has been in position to provoke the travel command for the longest time ever, and the travel command has not been responding to him. But now this time around, he has gone to attack the travel commando at the construction site of Brian, and without any authority. He has not even asked for any permission. Just going to show himself there that is a man with a lot of energy. He can fight. He can do what? Let me tell you. This time around, he has got what he has been looking for. His blood was boiling like never before. You see? Even if you really have, what's wrong with some people? We have been saying that there are individuals who actually want to try to bring the travel commando down. And they are using this fool, a man with no brains. A man with no brains. And some people thought probably we have been lying. Now you see. See what is happening. Those ones who have been saying the travel commando is bad, you see now. It is in the open for you to see with your eyes. Now, who is bad here? Who is bad? This is a man the travel commando helped. He built for him that platform. But you see what he's doing. See what he's doing. Those are the people, those are individuals, in some groups of, I don't want even to mention that. They are actually using him to fight the travel commando. You tell me, what has the travel commando done for this guy that is always following him up to this level? Going to make videos on the road that goes to his home, making videos at his gate, and now he has reached the level of going to his construction site to attack the travel commando. And you can imagine going on the road and you start stoning people with the stones because you want to cause commotion, you want to cause destruction. And then things became so hot for him. People started chasing him. He took off with a motorcycle like never before. These are the things we have been talking about for quite a long period of time. Even if you don't have brains, can you even think twice that the people who are advising you, the people who are financing you, they are actually want to finish your life. This man does not listen. He does not listen. He is very arrogant. He is a man with, very confused. He is a man. You can imagine this guy. You can imagine. You move all those distances to go and attack just because you want to attack the travel command. Whose money are you going to be, monitoring? Whose money? What are you going to monitor? What are you going to supervise from there? Really? What are you really going to supervise? You are going to there to do what? To do what? Let me tell you, even if you don't have shame, this is a mental case, it's a mental case. Mental case. Me, I have never seen a man who behave like that. I've never seen. In my life, it is my first time to see, here in Africa, it is my first time to see a man who behave like Kintu. I have never seen in my life. I'm actually now seeing. By the way, the travel command is actually very, very patient. He's very, very patient. If you had told these guys that just beat that man, they were going to crush him completely. Right now, probably he would be in the hospital. He would be in the hospital as we speak. He would be in the hospital. He would be in the hospital. And the boys at the construction site actually wanted to crush him. They wanted to crush him like never before. If it was not because of the travel command, let me tell you, it was going to be a long story. A long story that actually explaining was going to be hard. Explaining that story was actually going to be hard. And who was this individual who was filming for him? Who is that individual? There is a guy who was in a distance who was recording, and is the one who gave him the clip. Who is that person? Now, those are the individuals that the travel commandos need to start looking for. From yesterday, I started seeing one guy who was at that construction site. And in my heart, I was like, that is the wrong person. And I want to monitor him for this week. For this week. And I will make a video about him. And I will emphasize here that that guy should be removed from that construction site. This week, I'll be monitoring. And I would really want to encourage people to go if we identify him very, very well. And now we are sure of what our observation, when we make a video, we shall emphasize the travel command to remove him from that site. Those are bad individuals that we don't want. When people are doing positivity, when people are changing African community, when people are ensuring all is moving well, and you come out that you are going to supervise whose money? Whose money? That I have been sent to come here, to come and who sent you? Who sent you? When this Brian and the family was suffering, where were you? Where were you? You don't even have a shame on your head. Where were you when these people were suffering? You can imagine now, he was saying that, before we shifted, we migrated to Nyabuhansi, this was our village, How can you people be blocking me from coming to my village? So where were you to help Brian and his grandmother? Where were you? You wait for the travel commando and his team to come and start doing good things to this family. And that's when you carry your big head, coming to try to bring commotion, confusion, bitterness, division. My friend, where you need actually to style up. They have just sympathized with you today. I don't think next time it is going to be the same thing. It is not going to be the same thing. Please, you style up. Let's keep the peace. we want the peace in the village. We want peace. But if you don't want peace and you want confusion, and you are the one who is the main individual who is causing confusion in the village, my friend, you may not like it. You may not like it. You know? The truth is, you cannot go and do such a thing. Even if when the fisherman was doing his project, and the travel commando goes to interfere, let me tell you, what Kintu was going to do was going to be alarming. You know? That you can imagine, this man wants to go and supervise, he wants to investigate, he wants to do what? What is that? Let's watch this clip again, and when we come back, we can continue from there.
Guys, welcome back. And you can hear my engine is just running here of the motorbike a little bit. But what I can tell you is there's a bigger problem. There are some of the people who sent me to come and check on Brian what's really happening. And to the real sense of the time, nobody is going to film, nobody is going to post any kind of the video of today. Well, today they have just done what is called screening on top of the foundation. And the only thing that I could just ask is one: when accountability is to be done or whatever, I want to check what's really gonna be done, because it's my village, it's where my village is, it's just where we migrated from. So you think about Gintu is now, you are talking and telling this kind of the people that, oh, you know, Gintu, don't allow him to come. I don't go to my home. I've never seen such kind of stupid people like Maro talking about, oh, Kintu should not go to this kind of the position, Kintu should not go to this kind of an area, and thinking about you are the owner of everything. Last time I came there and you went and told much of the people that, oh, whenever you see Kintu coming here, don't allow him to come. And to the real fact, not that you are the only people who can just support things and it happened, because we can make it happen also. So at this kind of the moment, I want to be preaching to this kind of the people so they can understand it. That do you know that Amar is one of the stupidest people who cannot allow other people to benefit, as he understands that he thinks about his everything. Talk about what is he doing there. He has been contributed with the money, not his money, but we'll do the videos talking about it.
So you have watched that clip really. So the fisherman is now complaining that actually Gitiriba is taking the finances or that construction site, like he's the one who is that, like that is the money of Gitiriba. He's blaming Gitiriba now. Let me tell you, even if it was me, I would not allow this man to bring this kind of mess. You know? I would not. He's crying with Gitiriba that Gitiriba is the one, you know, Gitiriba is taking the project like it is for his father. My friend. Go and look for your own projects, make videos from there. You know, that the travel commando is refusing people to take videos from there. Go and create your own, you know, whatever, and allow people to go and, you know, when he was even constructing the so-called G Castle, he did not allow people to take videos. Now you see him coming out and talking so badly about the travel commando that is not allowing people to record videos. He is now accusing the Gitiriba that Gitiriba is what? Are you okay in your head? Are you really normal? You see, one day I said, the guy, this man, his father was actually very sick. His father was actually very sick. But this is a man who could not even go and attend to his own father. He could not. He was very busy going up to the gates of the travel commando, recording videos when his father was actually is on his bed, almost going to see the Almighty. You can imagine. And I say, this man has a problem. He has a mental case to deal with. And people used not to listen, maybe probably to me. Now you see, You see this. You can now see with your eyes what this man is actually made of. This is the most useless guy I've ever seen. This is the most confused guy I've ever seen. This is a guy I even don't know how to call him. I don't know what type of name is actually good for him. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate, your big support to this platform. I can assure you that this man, I don't think he will repeat the same mistakes. He is allowing people to use him. He is allowing people to manipulate him just because of some little dollars. Let me tell you, this guy is going to get the test of his own medicine. Brian and his entire family, they have been suffering. And now the travel commander has come in to help. And now these are individuals who are trying to cause commotion, to try to destroy what the travel commander is now building. The face of this home is going to change without no help from Kintu. Let me tell you. Because the travel commando is actually the best. He's the one who is capable. He's the one who can do everything. And he's the one who have been tested and trusted. And I can assure you, all is going to move well. Let us stop entertaining useless individuals who have no future to divide us, to cause problems, to cause division, to cause hatred. Let me tell you that the travel commando and his team, Mayuguno and the rest, they're actually doing it. And we are really, really appreciative for what they're doing. Let me tell you, these individuals who are planning wrong things, wrong things, and they don't want to ensure. And by the way, maybe I don't, but let me chip in this video that actually there was a plot to go and steal those materials, the cement at the construction site. They actually want to plan to go and steal the cement at the construction site. And I was very, very glad the travel commando made in the video that actually they are going to employ two boys who are going to be keeping the site. Let me tell you, there is a plot to go and steal cement for that construction site, And they are actually, these individuals, I think, are being planted by the fishermen, by Kintu, to ensure that that house does not go anywhere. Let me tell you, there are bad individuals in our communities. There are actually people who I even don't know how they think. Why don't people really want Brian to have peace? Why don't they really don't want to see Brian and his family really, achieving something in life? This is a blessing to this family. And some individuals actually want to destroy this blessing. It is unbelievable, and I can assure you, this kind of madness should actually stop. It should actually stop. And the travel commando and his team, please continue doing what you're doing. We are behind you, and we are monitoring very, very closely. Individuals who want to cause problems, please stay away from this project. We want to see that Brian and his family, they enjoy, they become happy, they're sleeping in a comfortable home, they're sleeping in a good house, they're sleeping in, let me tell you, but all is going to be well. Let's continue supporting Brian and also praying that the travel commando actually have the energy to ensure that this project starts from the beginning up the end without any interruption. I can assure you what the Kintu got this time around, I hope this will teach him a lesson. Let me tell you, young boys, they were very, very annoyed. Very, very annoyed. And if they were just to tell them that please go, let me tell you, the fisherman as we speak would be in the hospital right now. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Actually, today we are going to have one video. Probably tomorrow we are going to be making more videos. And please, relax, enjoy this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And thank you so much, my good people, for actually ensuring that you come back to watch more of my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. A very, very special greetings to all of you watching me from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. Not forgetting my good people here in Africa. Thank you so much. for supporting this platform. Thank you so much for always blessing this platform. I really, really do appreciate. Big up to all of you. Big up, big up, big up. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. God bless. God bless all of you. And please, may we continuously pray for the Travel Commando for good health and this project move very, very smooth. Thank you so much, my good people. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. God bless all of you. Thank you so much. See you again when you see me.